Gosh, we matched so well today.
I know. We even matched the bedding. Jeez.
Hello!
And welcome back to Party Trick Astrology. I'm Nina.
I'm Shaina.
And this is Venus in Aries.
Okay, so this is the last video in our Venus sign series.
You made it. Like we said, we do all of the signs. We don't not do any of the signs.
We would never skip y'all.
So here we are.
Yes, this has been a fun little journey. I've really enjoyed doing this series. I quite like our videos. I'm proud of them. You know, this is Aries. It's the time to be boastful.
Yes.
What is Venus? There we go. Let's get into it.
Venus is love, relationships, what you value, and thus what you show off. Like some peacock feathers.
Peacock feathers. The last time.
R.I.P.
It has to do with not only like relationships, like you're my partner, romantic, but also friendships, who you are around your friends.
Also creativity.
Yeah.
Expression of art.
Yes.
And beauty and self.
Libra is the co-ruler of Venus, and Libra's opposite Aries. So, what is Aries?
Aries is
Cardinal.
the ram. Fire.
Fire! It's a very masculine sign. It rules the head.
Ruled by Mars.
If you are a Venus in Aries, you are either an Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, or Gemini.
And you can't be anything else.
Yes, and a lot of people ask, and it's because how Venus moves and how slowly and quickly.
Yeah, Venus has a pretty close orb to
the sun.
And it can't be that much farther from the sun.
How I like to start this off is, like I said, Libra is the co-ruler of Venus, okay? And Aries is ruled by Mars. And those are basically the feminine and the masculine. So when your Venus, the sign of love, the sign of everything feminine, is in the ultimate masculine sign. Okay, listen, there are a lot of masculine signs, but this is the most masculine sign, in my opinion.
Aries, Venus, honestly, those are the people who, if they could, if it was socially acceptable, they would take out their club, hit the woman on the head, and drag them by their ponytail. You guys always get mad at us for saying this, but it's primal. It's the first sign of the zodiac. It's fire. It comes from gut impulse, like go-getter energy. It's the ram, so it just wants to go, go, go. No obstacles in the way. And honestly, though it is contradictory to typical archetypal Venus, it is doing quite well in this society.
Yeah, I would say in this society, in this Venus and Gemini society, it works pretty fucking well. Like, these sextile for a reason. But what I will say is I really think that in an Aries placement, because Aries is very baseline. It's not a very deep sign. Not to say
One-track mind.
It's one-track mind. Not to say that if you're an Aries and you're not a deep person, but what I'm saying is it really soaks up the other flavors because it's such a baseline for like the building blocks to be laid on top of. So your house placement can really take precedent over your Venus and Aries, if that makes sense. Venus and Aries is a very dominant placement, so I'm not saying that
it will be submissive to the house.
No, but what I'm saying is it really shines through the house, because like I think of the only two Venus and Aries I know, and that's like my parents, but they both have it in the 7th house, and that really colors their Venus and Aries, and they do things that a typical Venus and Aries wouldn't, but that's because it really plays out through their 7th house. You might not be like hit them with a club and drag them with a ponytail, but that's kind of your way of showing your love maybe to your loved ones if it's the 7th house. You know what I mean? You really have to think of it as like a baseline, a building block, and you have this energy in you, and it's just the way that it's expressed might be not as extreme as we're describing it, or it might be even more extreme than we're describing it. You know, it just depends. And this is true with every placement, but I just really wanted to say this with this Aries placement. Yeah.
The reason Aries Venus is so easy to build upon, and actually the reason why I envy Aries placements besides my fallen Saturn in Aries is because it is just so straightforward. It's
cardinal.
Go. Like, Taurus is A plus B equals C, but it's also A plus B equals C. Aries is like A plus B equals C. Like,
they skip B. They just go straight to C. They're like, fuck the pluses. Let's just go.
We like vectors. You know?
Vectors.
Vectors is, you know when you graph a line. That's also, it's you know what, why did I bring it up?
We're back in school now, so maybe you're working on vectors. Sorry.
Back to school season. Working
Virgo season.
Yeah.
I never realized that. Oh my god. Sorry. It's irrelevant. You guys that are watching this that are like Aries Venus or Aries influence are like, get
Talk about me!
Get to the point!
Anyway, Aries is a cardinal sign. Cardinal literally means direction. North, south, east, and west. Aries is north. It's just go, go, go. It's not looking in the past like Cancer. It's not trying to crab shuffle like Libra and
it's not trying to build.
Cancer. It's not trying to build
anything.
It's just
no.
go.
It's just jumping.
So when it comes to love, that's how
these
you
people
treat
are impulsive.
love. Like y'all can go on The Bachelor because you're just like, this is what I want. I go now. We marry. Yes.
You would be on that show. What's that show that we watched like one episode of that was like they get married on it?
Spouse House.
Spouse House. Y'all would go on fucking Spouse House. Look it up if you don't know what it is. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. One of my favorite examples when we found out was a Venus and Aries was Corey from
The Challenge is such a Venus and Aries dude.
If you don't know, he's like on MTV The Challenge, right? And you're in this house with like, I don't know, a certain amount of people. Like a bunch of people. And so what he's gonna do, what a Venus and Aries would do is like be like, it's time to conquer not only the challenge, right? Of course a Venus and Aries would be attracted to a show called The Challenge.
But also all your
these,
hearts.
Yeah, I will conquer all of your hearts. I will conquer all of you guys. You guys are my goals, and I will get with all of you by showing you guys how masculine I am by doing these challenges, being the best at the physical challenges, you know, being the toughest guy in the household, being the most masculine guy, and get with all you girls.
And it's so straightforward, because this is like episode 1. Corey is like, I'm here for the challenge, so happy to be back, because they always come back. I'm so like looking forward to it. Last season, I had some drama with Kayla. She's
with
here
this
again.
This girl.
It's fine. Yes, I hooked up with Camille or whatever.
Yeah, but I'm on. But listen, it's about the show.
Listen, Jenny's looking fine. Fast forward like 15 minutes later, Corey and Jenny are making out.
Yeah, and he's like, whatever, forget them, blah, blah, blah. He's here to hook up with girls. He's here to do these challenges. He's here to win. It's so baseline.
And it's so like, Jenny's looking fine. Oh, now I'm with Jenny.
Yeah.
It's just like, so you guys go after what you want and you can get it. And this is how you guys flirt. I think Venus and Aries is such like a flirt kind of sign.
But such an aggressive
just
like because Libra is a flirt, but they're like a topical kind of like tee-hee under the rug kind of like, you know what I'm doing, but like I'm not gonna say I'm doing it.
And nothing is straightforward with Libra.
No.
It's like games. You guys aren't games, you're challenges, conquering.
Yeah. So when you flirt, you're like, I'm flirting with you, sir.
Yeah.
You know?
And the flirt is so great for you guys because like the chase, that kind of like
you love that
predator, like instinct.
If someone plays hard to get but you kind of know they still like you, that's like your like that. That's more enjoyable to you than anything else. You kind of feel like things are over and done with once you guys are together. You're like, okay, well now we're in this stable relationship. Like, where's the chase? Where's the fun in this? Where's the conquering? Where's the winning? I've won. I'm bored.
So you end up just like competing with your partner for like, the end of time. So we were talking about some like phrases that is very Venus and Taurus, like slow and steady wins the race, quality over quantity. Aries phrases are like me first.
Yeah.
I am. Me. So
me get.
Me
want. Me
have. Wow. But anyway, this kind of me attitude that Venus and Aries has means that the way they flirt is like, look at me.
And they're showing off themselves. Like, these are the people that if they want a girl at a party, they'll do some kind of dare because they think that it'll make the girl find them attractive. They'll want to go in the middle. If they are really good dancers, they're going to be in the middle dancing, showing and like going, you know, to show the girl, the guy, the whoever that they can dance. If let's say it's a girl and you're interested in guys, you're going to be like, I can show you that I can be one of the bros. Like that's what I hear. I've heard of Venus and Aries say that all the time. She's like, I can be one of the guys, and a lot of guys don't want to date me because they see me as like one of the guys because I can bro down. Like that's a Venus and Aries.
And that's the kind of relationship that they're looking for. What you might be hearing with us speaking now is like, oh well, isn't that like kind of Venus and Leo? Venus and Leo is the lion. They're so much more lazy. They're just like, I'm great.
Come to me.
Come to me. Venus and Aries is like, go, go, go. This is how I can do.
Venus Aries wants to go to you. They really don't like it if you come to them too easily, because there's no challenge there, there's no excitement, and they kind of like people that they aren't fully compatible with.
Yeah.
Because they like,
there's a challenge there.
What they love doing is, like, if they are in an established relationship, they're kind of getting bored or something's going on, they want to pick a fight. Mm-hmm. They get really excited when they're in a fight because they're like, this brings back the adrenaline and the excitement that wasn't there, you know, that they felt like was lacking. And they are pretty surface level, so they don't take fights too seriously. They don't get emotionally invested in it. Like, okay, this is talking if you don't have Pisces, or if you have a very, if you have a masculine moon. If you have a feminine moon, this is very different. But if you have a masculine moon sign, more masculine energies, you won't get too attached when you're angry. Right? You won't get too attached. When you're bickering with your partner,
it's fun.
It's fun. It's not a serious thing.
And feelings don't get hurt at the end of it all.
Because you're kind of not attached to it in that way. So you want a partner that will bicker back with you. And then because it's ruled by Mars, you're so motivated by sex. So this is the ultimate, like, get upset at your partner, have a bicker fest, but then you know, at the end of the day, you're going to be over it for in 5 minutes, and you're going to be having great sex. And that's what you really want, is you're doing this to, like, almost rejuvenate your sex life and to feel like you've conquered something again.
Oh my god, back to Corey. He was on X on the beach, right? And there was so much drama with him specifically. His ex came back and whatever and blah blah blah. And his ex, Alicia, ooh, that girl's a firecracker. And she was so mad at the new relationship that Corey had developed in the house before that she came and was like, hey, I'm your ex. And she still wanted to be with him. And she got so mad. She got so mad that she, like, actually, like, grabbed him by the hair, by the head, erogenous zone. It was very physical and very violent. This is Corey in the fight, like, whoa, 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 whoa. This is Corey in the diary room. Is it wrong that I was kind of turned on?
Absolutely. You think Libra would be the most, like, shallow sign, but in reality, a Venus in Aries is one of the most shallow signs because they're so primal and it's motivated by Mars that they're like, I see hot person, I want to fuck hot person. They show off how fit they are. They show off how good they look, right? And they're looking for somebody that looks good.
Yeah, and who wants that. They are going to attract someone who is also a bit shallow or just appearance oriented because that's what they're showing off. They're not like, I bench this much and I do math. They're just like, I bench this much.
Right. They're not going to be attracted to somebody that's showing off their smarts, that's showing off their intellectual ability, that's showing off how they're like, no.
They want the person priority later on.
Yeah. But initially they're going to be attracted to the person that wins the race. They're going to, like, this is the typical, like, cheerleader footballer relationship, in which case they both have Venus and Aries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the cheerleader, they're doing something physical, and then they're attracted to the football player that they see, and then the football player's like, that girl's cheering me on, that's attractive, let's conquer each other.
Yeah.
Right? That's where this, I think, came from. They're not, like, not committed, but they're just going to leave on impulse if they're not feeling some sort of excitement. They're going to want something that's fast-paced. So if you're somebody that moves slower in a relationship, like if you're Pisces or Taurus Venus and you want to take your time, really feel it out, they're going to get really impatient and really get over you really fast because they're just impatient. Okay? Yeah. They can't deal with this, like, long drawn out. If anything, like, emotional or games gets added up, they're like, ugh, I just want a simple love.
Yeah.
You know,
or anything like too complicated. Like if you overcomplicate, like, listen, I'm just like feeling really insecure about that because this is a very secure sign.
Yeah.
So they're not really attracted to people who are insecure. Whereas Venus and Scorpio that we bring up in every fucking Venus sign, is just like insecurity. Mine. But Venus and Aries is just like, I'm not gonna waste my time. I gotta keep moving, and like they can get who they want. You know, why are they going to waste their time with someone who's just like dragging them down when they can so easily just like go somewhere else and get it somewhere else?
Let's say you're on the receiving end of a Venus in Aries. It can be kind of overwhelming because you're being told up front, like, you look good, you're hot, you're great, you're awesome, and then they're telling you, I'm awesome, I'm great, probably literally saying it, you know what I mean? And so you can be like, they're great, and they think I'm great, so okay. So they do get a lot of the people that they go for because they have this I'm great and you're great attitude. That it's like very positive, that it can be very infectious in that fact of like, I want that confidence and you give me that confidence, so yeah.
And as long as there's still a flame there, it's not gonna die. As long as there's just always that you're always feeding each other's ego and you're always also improving yourself, this is kind of like the sign who might drop you if you kind of let go of yourself. Not necessarily purely for physical reasons, but if you let go of yourself, they feel like they could be with someone more awesome.
Yeah. These people really want to be the dominant person in the relationship. They really want to be the person like calling the shots and doing this, not in a controlling way. They're not like controlling your life. That's not who they are. They don't really care. They care about their life, and they care about their love life. So they want to be in control of their love life. And they also will not like being with somebody because to them, they want to be the most important person to you. If you're in a relationship with a Venus and Aries and you can't make the Venus and Aries the most important person to you and their relationship number one, they're gonna get annoyed.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I should be number one. Relationships are number one in my book, so you should be my number one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're also the type to kind of get, not that sulky kind of jealous, but that like hit your chest kind of jealous.
Like, how dare you? I'm the greatest.
like,
how dare you
no.
go after this person? Fuck you. I'm better than them. I need to show them I'm better
I'm gonna show
than them.
you, yeah. Show you.
If they find out you cheated on them, like, they will really get angry. They'll probably leave you, but not without a fight.
Yeah.
They will make a huge deal of it. They will feel so, like, fucking hurt by that and so angry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'll want make-up sex.
Venus signs get angry at cheating for all different kinds of reasons. Venus in Aries is just, how on earth could you think that someone else was better than me?
Exactly.
I'll show you. That's
I'm
like
the
that
best.
cardinal energy.
Yeah.
They never stop. They never get lazy.
No.
They never stop like fighting for self-improvement and just like being better and better and better.
So Aries is not known for its fashion sense. So these people tend to be very fashionable people. They just kind of like put on kind of like whatever works.
I feel like it's
Whatever gets them ready for what they need to do that day.
like it is that, but not in the Capricorn practical kind of
No.
way. I just feel like Venus and Aries likes to dress in athletic clothes.
Yeah.
Like that kind of sexy kind of athletic
Yeah.
clothes. You know?
Ooh, they love athleisure. That's
Yeah,
their favorite kind
athleisure.
of clothes.
Cause they're just like, they're ready for anything then. They're comfortable and like fucking athletic clothes is hot because it's hugging your body and it's showing off everything. It's showing that you're sporty, which is a very attractive thing to them. Like people who are active.
They love the girls in leggings, right?
Yeah. But they don't like the girls in leggings and Uggs.
No.
They like the girls in leggings and
running
Nikes.
shoes,
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that no matter what Venus sign you are, no matter blah blah blah, you can really benefit though from having an Aries Venus as your friend. They're definitely not for everybody in a relationship, but having just one around really adds confidence to no matter who you are, and it adds like a fun spirit. So these are some of the greatest people to go out with, to do things with, because they're so willing to try anything because they don't really care. They're only really thinking in the here and now. They just want to have fun here and now. They have this confidence. They're really good at giving you that confidence.
Yeah.
It's a really solid energy.
Yeah. But at the same time, I wouldn't say that it's like the match made in heaven for someone who's really unconfident, really insecure, because they do bring up like people's confidence. But at the same time, they're looking for like someone who reflects their peacock feathers a bit.
Right.
So it's not really like the Tumblr trope of someone who's like shy, pixie dream girl who needs someone to like save them, you know?
It's not like that.
It's much more
They're
like
not gonna save you.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying to be like a close friend, but I'm saying to have in a group of people when you are going out.
Oh, yes.
It's very helpful for shyer people. They're not going to build up this shy person's confidence. No, they're like, you should have your own confidence, right?
But also, girl, you should smile and you're
but like totally, fuck it, let's go dance. They are going to initiate stuff. They give the energy a good oomph, right? They can get very angry and very volatile. That doesn't mean that they're always like that. Because like if you're a Pisces with like a Venus in Aries, you might kind of be like hesitant to start or like hesitant to do this. But at the end of the day, if you like that person, that Venus and Aries is going to kick in and be like, you know what? My Pisces sun is kind of nervous to go for it, but my Aries Venus is like, fuck yeah, let's do this. Okay.
If you want to know more about Aries Venus, watch any season of The Challenge that Corey was on, or his OG Real World Explosion, the season of The Real World that he was on. I think he got a girl into bed in 32 hours.
Yeah, probably.
Within that show.
And that was probably like weak for him normally, right?
Yeah.
These people like Jennifer Aniston, I'm pretty sure is a Venus in Aries. These people like, when they're celebrities, they really like putting their relationships out there, and they like to have this kind of drama-filled relationship. They just like, Venus in Aries just likes drama. It's another one of those, right?
Jennifer Aniston's also an Aquarius Sagittarius moon like me, and we both went to Steiner School. What?
Anyway, these people are impulsive. They are here for the action. They want love. Okay?
Yes, and they will get it.
And they will get it. I know we just said like sex, but to them like sex equals love.
Yeah.
So then it's like, I want sex. It's like, I want love.
But it's not like Scorpio, sex equals love. It's just like, I love you. Let's have sex.
Let me show you by physically showing you that I love you, right? It's a very physical show of their affection.
And it's also like a more lighthearted fire sign, I love you.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the people to be like, I love you.
I love you.
Yeah, like after the first date, and like maybe somebody with like a watery Earth Venus is like, they want to be together forever? No. They're just,
I love you.
They love you. They love you because you love me, right? You love me. You think I'm great. You love me. Yeah, I'm great. I love great.
You love me. I love you. Thank you for watching our Venus series.
Yeah.
If you have, maybe you've just watched this video.
That's okay.
Thank you for watching that too.
That's awesome.
Stay tuned for some very exciting new
content. Yes. We now have a plan until the end of the year, guys, so get ready.
You got 2K19 goals. Like what? Business women. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye. I'm sorry. Oh wait, I have to blow it too.
I smile through my pain. Can we say bye?
Bye. Bye.